Hi, everyone. Breaking Bad time. Here we go. Episode 11 called
Abiquiu.
Abiquiu. I had to look this up again, how to pronounce this dang word. Definition, census designated place in New Mexico. So my guess is that in this episode, we are going to have a story or progression centered around this location. Or maybe we just end up at this location at the end of the episode. I don't know. Maybe the beginning. I don't know, but I'm excited to find out. The last episode, Fly, was very interesting. And I'm sure that more is going to happen in this episode, especially because we're getting a little bit closer to the end of the season. So I'm excited to find out what the heck happens. I hope you are excited to watch along with me.
Yo, I thought I was gonna see some, vaginas.
What a great opening statement for an episode.
Say she actually painted vaginas.
This Jane doesn't sound
I
like her.
said some
no, it
of
is
her
her.
paintings looked like vaginas.
Not even close.
Did they? This is the museum that I'm all of a sudden forgetting if they did this date or not. I can't remember.
Not like any vagina I ever saw. This chick have medical issues?
This particular painting is of a door.
Any other doors we can check out? Like, real ones?
Not to mention, vulvas come in all different shapes and sizes and looks.
It was the same subject, but it was different every time. The light was different, her mood was different. She saw something new every time she painted it.
And that's not psycho to you?
Well, then why should we do anything more than once?
Good point.
Should I just smoke this one cigarette? Maybe we should only have sex once if it's the same thing.
Whoa, no.
Should we just watch one sunset?
I can't
Because
tell
it's
if this is
new
a
every
memory
time.
or a
Each
dream
time it's a different experience.
Okay.
because I can't remember when they talked about going to the museum.
No, I wouldn't say that. Nothing's perfect.
Yeah?
Agree.
Well, some things.
Actually, yeah, some things are perfect. Like sometimes the right breeze, a good sunset, or sunrise.
That was so sweet. I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
That O'Keefe lady kept trying over and over until that stupid door was perfect.
That door was her home, and she loved it. To me, that's about making that feeling last.
The cigarette. I saw a TikTok yesterday, the day before. Someone was filming at Coachella, and Aaron Paul was standing like 2 rows in front of the person filming. And then at one point during the video, he turns around and jumps up and yells. I think he was calling for someone, but the way that he did it, it was just Jesse through and through, which makes me think even more that Jesse is just Jesse and Aaron are just very similar. Oh, Hank. Oh my gosh.
Pain is my foot in your ass, Marie.
Hey, if you can get your leg up that high, I say go for it.
I'm done. I'm done.
Come on, Uncle Hank. You can do it. How else are you going to get out of here?
Don't you have any friends? I mean, Jesus. Find something better to do.
It just wants to be some order.
It's all right.
Sky, we got our first bill. And, if you're still insistent. I am. Prepare yourself. You're sure you can do this?
I'm curious how much it was. Also, thank you for letting me know what the meth is. That's all I'm going to see now is just 2 grown men making candy.
This is bullshit. Just say it. Just say the words. You think I'm stealing?
I'm nervous about this whole stealing microphone situation.
I see we have some new people here at group. A couple new faces. See some hands. First time? Great. Welcome.
We love new people.
My name is Andrea. I don't want to be here.
All right. Fair enough. Who else had their hand up?
Short and sweet. Donuts, hell yeah. I would also go for that one, the chocolate with the sprinkles.
I'm Jesse.
My name's Brandon. Peter.
Right.
I'm Peter. How are you?
The look on Jesse's face. Don't put the donut down. You took a bite out of it. Keep it with you.
Wanted to give you a heads up. It's gonna get a little slower smuggling product with Grandpa Anus. Watching every move I make.
Let's see.
Mad volume.
It's not so good.
How much have you sold?
I sold a tenth
1/10. That's it? To who?
to him.
Oh no.
They're here trying to better themselves.
Yeah, there's like positivity and stuff.
Yeah, you're literally in a rehab place. You're in the wrong place, I think.
I'll sell it myself.
Come on, man, don't be like that. Selling to these people, it's like shooting a baby in the face. It's not natural.
Yeah, Jesse, it's not so easy like you think. I will show you exactly how easy it is.
Oh, is he gonna go for Andrea? Yep. Knew it. Especially because she said she didn't want to be here. Oh boy.
Andrea, right?
Yeah.
Hey, my name's Jesse. I don't really want to be here either. Sorry.
I wonder how he like brings that up to someone new. Just outright ask, I guess. About sour candies.
How'd you get her to sleep so quick? Are you that boring?
I'm comforting. I'm a comforting presence.
I think Skylar would disagree with that, but Skylar's also looking really good the last few episodes. I'm just gonna say.
Next Thursday is officially 6 months that I've had my learners, which means I can get my provisional and start driving by myself.
Since when? You don't turn 16 for 2 more months.
It doesn't matter. It's a provisional. It doesn't matter if you voted for it. It's the law. So both of you start thinking about what kind of car you want to buy me.
Oh my gosh.
How about something with playing cards in the spokes? Motory sound?
Haha, Dad. You're not going to get off that easy.
Oh, the way Walt's looking at Sky.
Mach 1 fastback and grabber lime with a shaker hood.
I don't know cars very well. Is what Walt Jr. is asking for like a reasonable ask or no? I can't tell. I feel like a 1971 car would be like fancy, but I only say that because my dad had a 64 Mustang convertible. So, oh, a check.
What is Ice Station Zebra Associates?
Fucking Saul.
I
That's so funny.
have a guy.
Does your guy know the tax code and regulations in New Mexico?
Yes, my guy is a top guy.
Who is he? What's his name? What are his qualifications? This money has to be unimpeachable when it reaches Hank and Marie.
Do you really want to know?
Just tell her. This is Holly crying. No.
Hello, welcome. What a pleasure it is to have you. I'm just going to call you Skylar, if that's okay. It's a lovely name.
I love that Saul is still wearing the ribbon for the victims of the plane.
Women is the same as his taste in lawyers, only the very best, with just the right amount of dirty. That's a joke. That's it.
Jesus.
The devil is in the details. So to begin with, what are we saying is the source of this money?
Well, it's simple. Walt here actually came up with a great story about gambling winnings. Blackjack, right? Some card counting system.
Well, actually, that was Skylar's idea.
Well, you grow more gorgeous by the minute. We declared just enough so as not to arouse suspicion, then Walt's one-time winnings become seed money for an investment. Laser tag.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
Makes more sense than you two being together. I'm still trying to figure out how that happened.
Do you even know Walt? I mean, it doesn't add up.
It adds up perfectly. Walt's a scientist. Scientists love lasers, okay? Because I've been doing this for a lot of years, successfully, believe it or not. Thank you for stopping by.
Saul. That's a way of Saul saying get the fuck out. Oh my god, that meeting was amazing. Oh shit, okay. All right.
I spend so much energy fighting the urge not to use, and I feel like crap because of it.
I can't get caught using again.
The thing is, not to get caught. You ever try that blue stuff that's going around? Just a little gas in the tank and...
I feel like this could go either way. I cannot tell if she's gonna be into it or not.
I got nothing here.
I could get some.
Mommy. Hey, baby. Oh, your nana brought you home early. Jesse, this is Grandma. Desgraciados.
Awkward.
Sin vergüenza. Jesse, this is Brock.
It's a cool name.
He's a cutie.
You okay with kids?
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
Say bye, Jesse.
Bye, Jesse.
I hope you had a good time at Grandma's.
I feel like he's thinking, like, what have I gotten myself into, maybe?
This is what happens when you decide to pay our bills with drug money.
This isn't just about what happened before. My involvement in this is ongoing. I can't just quit. It's something of a contract, but it's all very safe.
Well, and if you're paying Hank's bills, I mean, that's money out of the money that you were saving for the family. Like, the immediate family, I mean. Yeah, Skylar just needs to park for a sec since she's driving. She needs to digest this information, maybe. Or
at least do it right.
Oh, she's helping because Ted is basically doing the same thing. Or at least he, well, yeah. Where'd she bring him? Where'd she bring him? Where'd she bring him?
You worked here 4 years. It's a business, you understand. It's a story
Never
people
mind.
will believe.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Not laser tag. This.
Skylar, queen. Let's fucking go.
This is what you buy.
Oh my gosh. This is a great idea. I'm all for it. You can tell Walt's like, oh shit, not a bad fucking idea. I love that Skylar is like just cooperative now. It's so much nicer than when she was mad at him. I like this version of Skylar. Okay, Brandon, but you gotta eat the whole donut and not just like throw it after one bite.
Brandon, Peter, how goes it? Hanging in there?
Please, just dumbass.
They're playing the part. Don't get mad.
You can't get your nut up to sell. What's the point of even coming? Homie, I'm on like step 5.
Deuce, yo. I'm catching up.
They're actually benefiting from the rehab. I love that. Oh gosh, too good.
Dude needs to come into the fold.
Yep.
I have magical powers. You want to
Is
see?
Andrea about to become the new Jane? Oh no. I mean, I shouldn't say oh no, because Jesse deserves to have like a good person in his life, but I'm just nervous. Especially since his ultimate goal is to sell to her, right? So.
You like that?
It's science and stuff makes it do that.
The way he said that and science and stuff.
I don't have any firecrackers on me. Who does tricks with firecrackers?
Tomas.
Who's Tomas?
He's my kid brother.
Yeah?
And we don't talk about him. Come on. Eat your food, Brock.
Oh, so he's an uncle. Lawyer up.
That's it? That's what you want to buy?
People will believe it, at least.
Yes, they will.
All due respect, I don't see it. So I vote no.
Makes a better story than your laser.
It does. I know you don't get it, Saul, but come on.
If you're committed enough, you can make any story work. I once convinced.
So do the car wash then.
If you're holding, we can do something.
What?
Blue stuff you were talking about?
Okay.
Well, you said the kid is coming home.
Yeah, in a few hours.
Uh-oh.
And you seriously want to get high?
You're the one who brought it up the other day.
Yeah, that was before I found out you got a kid. What kind of mother are you?
What?
What kind of mom gets wasted with a little kid to take care of?
Yeah, after that experience with the other kid.
You gonna come in my house and judge me? I won't let what happened to Tomas happen to my son.
I was out of line talking about that stuff.
Jesse's priorities might be shifting now. Doesn't care about the meth anymore. Just wants the company.
This whole neighborhood's run by gangs. They sort of took Tomas in. 8 years old.
8?
They got Tomas slinging.
Oh my god.
Part of some crew.
Wow.
When he was 10, initiation or something. They made him kill somebody.
Holy.
Who did you say he killed?
Some dealer from some outside crew. Right around the corner from here.
Wait, have we seen this?
Rode up on his bike and shot him.
We did. Oh my god. I remember. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Like over by the train tracks?
I forgot about that scene.
When was this?
few months back.
What else did he tell you?
He shot the guy right through the neck just because he was working the wrong corner.
Holy. Oh, Hank.
Guess what?
People who say, guess what, and then actually expect you to guess. I hate
Me fucking too.
You are healthy enough to go home.
Oh, I'm healthy enough, huh? Yeah.
You'll do your PT at home, and it'll be great. Wait till you see the bedroom. I got you new bed.
The hospital bed. Get that out of my house.
Hank.
I leave this hospital when I walk out of here. You understand?
That's gonna be expensive.
Car wash isn't really an option.
And he can't get you another Danny to run the car wash?
Easier said than done. If we're looking for someone trustworthy.
Is Skylar gonna ring up Ted and be like, hey? Is that literally what she's thinking right now? Oh no.
What about me?
Oh. Or that.
I'll be the Danny.
No, Skylar, that is not a good idea.
I'm perfectly capable of managing a small business.
A legal business, not this.
Who else could we trust?
No.
Walt.
Skylar, just tell him about the Beneke stuff.
If I'm in it, I'm gonna do it right.
Tell him, please.
In this. You are not
We're
in
married.
this.
How am I
We
not
are
in
not
this?
Married, Skylar. We're divorced.
Are you officially yet or no? I didn't think so.
Right?
Well,
I never actually got around to filing the papers. Married couples can't be compelled to testify against one another, so there's that.
I don't remember. I'm sure there's been Breaking Bad episodes that I've laughed a lot in, but I feel like I've laughed a lot in this one. There's some good shit happening here. Dude, I'm down with Skylar being the Danny. Get the car wash, put Skylar in there. She knows she was able to snuff out all that Beneke stuff. She'll hide it well. She'll make it legitimate. Is that the first time that phone has rang?
Yes? Yes. Okay.
Is it someone saying meet me in Abiquiu? Maybe?
What was that? An invitation.
Or oh, he's dressed up nice. Nice house. It's a very American house.
Walter, you're right on time. Please, come here.
I mean, I figured it was Gus calling, but I feel like Gus is the only one who can call down to their little lab. It's a nice house, dude. Damn, look at this kitchen.
Come on. You can help me.
You can tell Walt's super impressed also.
Very thin.
I like the, ooh, good shot. It actually looks really fucking good.
It always amazes me the way the senses work in connection to memory.
Same.
I mean, this stew is simply an amalgam of ingredients, but
Smell is powerful
this,
for memory.
the smell of this meal, instantly, it brings you back to my childhood.
Basically, it all takes place in the hippocampus. Neural connections are formed.
Gus is like, oh, I wasn't expecting to get a science lesson.
I would like to help you if I could. But when I first started out, I made a lot of mistakes. More than I care to admit. I wish I had someone to advise me, because this life of ours, it can overwhelm. And one must learn to be rich.
What advice do you have for me?
Never make the same mistake twice.
I wonder if that was about Jesse. Where it happened. Oh my gosh. That's him, isn't it?
You Tomas? I heard you were the man.
Yeah, what you want?
Crystal, you think you could hook me up?
300.
14th? Shit, come on, yo.
Nervous.
Hey, yo!
Bounce.
That's so brutal, dude. I feel like a little bit of revenge, maybe. I don't know if it's revenge. Well, I feel like Jesse's probably thinking of a mix of things right now. He's thinking about the guy that got shot by him. And then he's also thinking about Angela. That's her name, right? Angela. Thinking about her and, the fact that that kid is her little brother, which is wild. Anyway, this was a great episode. I really love this one. So much happened. We've got Jesse finding another gal and starting kind of this romantic thing. And I really love that upon finding out that she has a kid, he kind of completely changed tune about that. And I like that he kind of got defensive on behalf of the child, right? Like when she asked for the blue stuff, he right away was like, yo, what the fuck? And I definitely think that he's like that because of the experience that he had with that young boy in that house with those two older people, the one that got crushed by the ATM. Like that was a whole episode we had that, and Jesse, like we saw him with the kid and he was really sweet with him, and I like that Jesse cares about kids like that and is looking out for their well-being. So yeah, the way I read the situation now that capped off this episode is I feel like Jesse might be thinking about the guy that got shot. He's thinking about Angela, but he's probably also thinking about the kid too, and maybe just wanting him to get out of there somehow. But I don't know what's going to come of this. I literally don't even want to try to predict because there could be so many different options here. And then Walt and Skylar. Oh my gosh, I'm living for this era of Skylar right now. The fact that she, learned about the money laundering and then suggested the car wash, thought that up and suggested it, which was a great idea. And I was on board for that. And then, of course, coming to the understanding that it can't work because it doesn't have a person, to then her, I was pretty convinced that she was going to suggest Ted and maybe suggest getting them involved a bit more financially with Beneke and so, I don't know. But I thought she was going to suggest him just because of what he was doing with his own books that she was able to snuff out, right? And kept questioning Ted about and blah, blah, blah. But now her being the one to suggest make it me. Oh my God. And then her reasoning for not going through with the divorce is actually really smart. Because she did make a good point. If you're not married, I mean, I don't know if that's actually true in real life. Like if that means that married couples can't testify against each other. That seems like that, I don't know. It just seems like that wouldn't be the case. Cause what if there's so many domestic violence issues, right? Between married couples. So it's like, just because you're married, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to get help. Granted, I have never really deep dived into this kind of stuff. So I might just be talking out my ass here. I don't know. But the fact that she said that though, and didn't go ahead with filing the stuff, and what? I can't remember the episode now, but we had a scene maybe a few episodes ago where she had seen that lawyer, and I can't remember exactly how the conversation went, but basically was almost kind of pulling back a bit on wanting to go through with the divorce. So it's a good thing that she didn't file the paperwork and that they are still legally married, because I don't actually think they're going to get divorced now. I feel like we're building to Skylar being in on this and participatory, which is literally what I have wanted since fucking season 1. I'm finally getting it, which is awesome. So yeah, I think that Skylar being involved is for the best because she can take care of funneling the money to Marie, who can then pay for Hank's stuff. The only thing that I'm really hoping that this situation works with Hank though. Once I anticipate that Hank will eventually get back up and going. I think that he's going to be in his current state for a while, recovery for this kind of stuff, especially because he can't walk. This is going to take some time, right? But I'm hoping that what they're doing to cover Hank's stuff, he's going to believe it. I'm really hoping that he believes it. It would be nuts if Hank ended up learning about the meth and then became participatory in it also. That would, because he's spent so many seasons now trying to find this, right? It's literally what's that saying? The call's coming from inside the house. That's literally what's happening here. And I'm loving it. It's so intertwined and confusing and awesome. And I just love it. So, but also speaking of Hank, I understand the way he is being portrayed in this episode. I get it. It is so frustrating when nothing has happened to your mind, but your body is not the same as it once was. And, you know, people that are in his situation, but also people that deal with like Parkinson's or any kind of like motor function disability, right? It's really frustrating when your mind is fine and your body just isn't the same as it once was and can't do the things it used to do. So like, you know, I do wish that Hank could be a little more patient. I really wish that he like wasn't taking it out on Marie or anyone else for that matter, because Walt Jr. he kind of yelled at a bit earlier. So I'm hoping he'll come around. I'm hoping that he might just need time to get comfortable with his current situation. I mean, it hasn't been that much time, so I get it. But anyway, that is my thoughts on this episode. This is so good. I'm so excited to watch the next one. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. And with that, I wish you the very best rest of your day and week, and have a good one. Take care.